just been busy with that, just planning to do something with my life. And I'm still in the planning stage. I have not moved past the planning stage, but hey, at least I'm planning, right? I don't know why I am being so mean to myself. I just feel like being really sarcastic, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little bit annoyed because I have done Sharia. But honestly, I can tell you this, that there is no Islamic country right now in the world, especially, okay, I'm not going to say names of the countries because for safety reasons. Not that it matters and not that I care, but I just don't offend anyone. But my point is that no country is truly practicing Islam. And Sharia, it's not what it seems. It's actually really scary how these leaders, so-called leaders, how they have influenced it to exploit their own greed and oppress people. And you know how the world is, bro. You know how politicians are, whether it be in the West, in the Middle East, and anywhere, Asia, whatever it is. It's just all games, bro, and we're all just pawns. We're all just pawns in this game. I don't know why I am getting so deep on you guys right now. My bad, just allowed. I guess I'm kind of in that mood right now. I always get in that mood when I talk about banking because it can be something so great. It can be something so beneficial and helpful to society, but it's insane how we have used it to exploit people and hurt people financially, mentally, physically, spiritually, in every way. And that's why it is so important to break free from the chains that society imprisons us into, both mentally and physically. You just gotta do you, bro. And if you start thinking that you're not enough, bro, you're gonna be stuck, homie. You're gonna be stuck for a minute. Cause ain't nobody gonna believe in you. Trust that. This world is cruel as hell. But if you believe in you, if you got your back, you're Gucci. Cause you'll never give up. No matter what happens in life. No matter how chaotic life is. No matter what's going on in your life. You know, all the negativity. If you got a mindset and a perception that is so powerful and strong that you turn a chaotic situation into an opportunity, nothing can defeat you, not even the shitty ass system that we live in. And we can be the change that we want to see, and I truly believe that. And I'm living that right now. And it's hard because I get sucked into the corporate world every single day of my life, and it is so easy to lose track of what I eventually want to acquire. And I know you might face those kind of challenges too, but I know you got this. Anyway, I'm sorry I barely spoke about the game. I always just ramble on. And I am so sorry about that. I'm so sorry about that. I didn't mean to ramble on. Do you like these kind of videos? Should I continue making them? Because I've been hella critical of myself lately, and maybe you got those kind of vibes in this video. Anyway, the videos, I think I'm gonna end it here. I didn't have a lot to talk about a game because this was just kind of a little gameplay slash tour of the landscape of the map, and that's really about it. Other than that, this game is trash and I'm never gonna play it again. And for those of you who love this game, my bad, but I'm not sorry. Don't mind me, you know, if you want to play with me and make this game fun through your presence, I'm down. I think it is multiplayer, if I'm not mistaken. But honestly, in general, I haven't been playing a lot, like I said, but I really would like to have kind of like a time where we set up and a lot of us just come together to play a game. That would be so cool if a bunch of us could come on Discord and just play COD together in multiplayer against other people. That would be so lit. Or any other game, really. I think it's time for me to buy a new PC because I can't play shit on my Mac. That's for sure. So for now, Scott